Hey, I was sent this auger by Wild Badger to check out, so I'm gonna demonstrate it, unpack it, set it up, and show you what I think about it. Setting this up is super easy. There's a wrench included to tighten up the 4 bolts on each handle. When taking this apart, this is very easy to pack up and carry around in the car. And then when you gotta put it back on, this clip here comes right out. Line up your auger, pop your clip in, and you're ready to go. You got some nice cutting teeth on the bottom and a nice point here to get your hole started in the ground. This also comes with a 40-volt battery and charger. Now before you're digging, you probably want to call DigSafe. Make sure there's no gas or power lines in the ground. That would be very bad. This is fairly easy to operate. You got your handle right here. You got your trigger for power. There's a nice safety switch here you have to press first. There's 3 different power modes. You got 1, 2, and reverse. This comes standard with an 8-inch auger. You can buy different attachments for this depending on what you need to do. And the length of the auger is about 32 inches long. For my first project, I'm going to put a reinforcement post in the ground for this fence that is leaning over. Here I am starting up the auger, and it drills right into the ground. Fortunately, I did not hit any rocks or roots, so this hole was very easy to dig out. The auger dug out a deep enough hole for this post, and there's plenty of room to put this post in and fill with concrete. Here I am digging out another hole in my backyard. This one though wasn't as easy because I started to hit some rocks. This auger is designed to shut off when it hits rocks. That's a good thing because you don't want to damage the motor. So I grabbed a post hole digger just to kind of dig down, see what's going on. Very easy to dig out because the ground is already tilled. So the best thing would be just take your time. You don't want to go too fast. So we got a good hole going here. We're at about 2 feet. It's going to be a little bit tougher if you have rocks in your soil like I'm dealing with here. But if you kind of just take your time, work it back and forth, dig those rocks out, you'll get a nice hole. And I like this is a nice round hole. I can put my fence post right in and get the cement nice and even around it. This is definitely a lot quicker than just using a post hole digger. Overall, if you need to dig a bunch of holes for a fence post or whatever your project is, I think this is a good tool. It's going to speed up that process and make it a lot easier.